always after that money.
Chittings.
Texas teacher who told black students his race is superior is no longer employed. Where we at right now when they've told us they're banning critical race theory? Now we got Caucasian teachers telling the black students that he think his race is superior. And then we're going to talk about, is that wrong? And not is he wrong about the belief, is he wrong for just thinking that about his people?
It's their society.
It's not about just that part. Shouldn't we teach our kids to feel the same?
We should.
Let me show it. He said, oh, hold on.
Ethnocentric, which means I think my race is the superior one.
Oh,
Wait, no, let me finish.
Hey, look. So, white is better than all.
No, let me finish. Let me
Go
finish.
ahead.
I think everybody thinks that. They're just not honest about
Hey,
it.
I'm not racist, though. I like all types of kinds.
Did I say I don't like people?
People only think
Wait,
that.
so you said you are what? You are racist?
You saying you're like,
You're
I
racist?
think everybody's a racist at that level.
No, you said you are racist.
I did. Yeah, I'm trying to be honest.
Yes, I am racist.
No, I'm not.
They haven't given his name out, by the way. But he was put on leave.
Which is what they always get.
Which is,
they put him on leave. They never fired him. Probably on leave with pay.
the fact that he was on leave to start, that they had to do some investigating when the video is right there.
Now, the teacher said, yes, I believe my race is a superior race. And you have the black student in the back saying, I love all people. All people.
And that's what I'm going to get to. When you send your kids to these public schools, especially to the black people that feel so proud to be able to send their kids to a white school, know that you're sending them somewhere where their self-esteem is going to be beaten on every single day. Not even just because they're in a school full of these white kids. In the books, the history, they learn about white people. All the achievements, they learn about white people. So what do you think happens when now the entire classroom is white and they're seen as the black sheep? Any failure they have is going to be like, oh, of course it is. Of course he's going to be the failure in the classroom. He's the one black kid or the one black boy or girl.
Now, is the teacher wrong for thinking the way he thinks?
I would say
no.
In this society, you shouldn't be talking like that to kids or your students in general. But in a regular conversation, those little black boys and I don't know if it's a little girl in there, but those little black kids should have been like, yeah, we think we better too. Let's move
That would
forward.
have been my response. Oh, you think you the superior race? I feel the same way.
But these are kids. So I'm not expecting them.
Nah, they kids.
They're not kids?
Yeah, they kids, but they look like they're about 14, 15 years old.
That's not a kid?
That's a kid, dude. But what I'm saying is they have, if the teacher is speaking that willingly and openly, expressing how he feel, then damn it, they can go in and say, I'm the superior race too.
The school superintendent described the discussion as inappropriate, inaccurate, and unacceptable, and said this type of interaction will not be tolerated in any of the district schools.
It's being tolerated every day.
It was tolerated when you didn't fire his ass, you put him on leave. The middle school teacher in Texas is no longer employed after the video post on social media showed him telling students his race was superior. Deep down in my heart, I'm ethnocentric, which means I think my race is superior one. The teacher was recorded telling students on various races last week inside the classroom. The 6th through 8th grade school, about 18 miles north of Austin. I think everybody thinks that. The teacher says they're just not honest about it. True. Let me tell you something. When it comes to black people in particular, we don't think nobody is relevant except us. Let's be real. Let's really tell the truth. We're really, in our minds, just like everybody else, we really the only ones that's relevant. Is that not true? Do we not believe that we are the salt of the damn earth?
Oh, we the main character?
It's not about just the main character. It's just we bring the season to everything. Without us, this shit gonna fall apart. That's normal. When you look at the achievements of your people, you're gonna justify the importance of your people. So him getting in there saying the stuff he's saying, now we could look at history and say that most of the stuff they've been attributed for contributing to the world is not true. But the point is, it's written in the books. It's the history. How they said to the victor chooses the writes the history.
That's why it's his story.
Exactly. That's his story of what happened.
History.
So I'm not gonna say, obviously I wouldn't want a teacher who's supposed to be in school teaching my kids stuff to be saying that type of stuff, but in reality, it is what it is.
I want to know how you feel.
I said I wouldn't want a teacher that think like that in the school anyway. Just teach my damn kid what he's supposed to know and got to go about your business. What you think, keep that private.
The man said he could prove it.
Shit, okay. He said the remark appeared on directed towards 2 black students. Some students challenged the teacher. One student says, "I'm not racist though. I like all types of kinds." The teacher responds, "Did I say I don't like people?" Huh?
He said he like all types of kinds. We know you do. Black people like all types of kinds.
Then that's probably through the teachings of his parents. To respect everybody because they respect you. And you've been respecting their ass and they still ain't respecting.
Exactly.
All that respecting. I already showed a video. Damn. Okay. Yeah, black student describes anger he felt when his white teacher told class that his race was the superior one. Hey, I want to show the. Okay, he said it started off because I asked him about going to the restroom. And he told me no because he was racist. And then I asked him, "What do you mean by that?" That's when it started, and he started talking about it.
Did the spirit get on him?
It seemed like I thought he was drunk. Did you not see that on? I thought he was drunk.
Oh,
when I watched the video, it seemed like he was drunk.
He threw back a couple.
He threw a couple back in the back of the class and
said, "Fuck it, I'm telling the tip today."
He in that tipsy as hell.
He got brave.
What?
He got brave.
Yo, yeah, that liquid courage.
He better be glad he didn't get jumped by those kids.
Wow, you being racist.
How am I being racist?
The black kids automatically violent.
That's not what I was going to.
Wow, the black kids are violent and they thugs and they'll jump you.
If you say they violent and they thugs, they violent and thugs, dude.
Oh, I'm saying
right.
now. Homeschooling, you won't have to deal with your kids being indoctrinated with that mess. Exactly. Not only do you worry about them having drag queens reading to your students, your children.
You got to worry about teachers.
You got to worry about teachers saying that it's superior.
You didn't have your kid come home.
You got to worry about the students shoot the school up. Like if you're a black parent with black kids, like
they don't want
homeschooling seem like a damn saving.
They want to load their kids up with vaccination shots.
So many parents juice their kids up.
School.
So many parents juice their kids up so they can just get out of the house.
They got 5-year-olds vaccinated so they can go to school.
5-year-olds, damn.
Like, you getting your ass out of here this year.
The teacher is definitely wrong for thinking that about his people. Have you met an average white man or dude? The audacity to call ourselves superior when you cannot back it up. Well, I will allow him to feel that way about his people. We can all just say he don't know what he talking about, but it is what it is. Sorry I'm late. What up, fam? What up, Smiley? He's entitled to his opinion, but he should have stuck to the lesson plan. That's what I was saying. He can have his opinion. You don't need to tell my kids that while they're at school. You can tell me that. How about when we had that parent-teacher conference? Tell me that. Tell me that when we had that parent-teacher conference.
What you gonna do?
Oh, I ain't gonna put hands on you. See, I'm not violent.
Everybody knows you violent.
I'm not a thug.
You're
That's
violent.
not me. I'm violent now?
Yeah, you violent.
Okay.